My name is Rick Solomon, and my book is called Autism: The Potential Within, the Play Project Approach to Helping Young Children with Autism. I've been working in the field of autism for, I hate to admit it, probably about 25 years now. And over all this time, I've been developing an approach that is dedicated to helping families help their children. Fundamentally, what I really believe is that parents need to be and should be their child's best play partner and best helper. And so this book is really designed to help parents do that and to become connected to their children. And you know, children with autism are hard to connect to, and a lot of parents are very frustrated. I just had a family in my office yesterday, and as soon as I talked about, does he call your name? Does he greet you when you come home? And the parents just start to cry because it's so sad. I mean, this is to me one of the great sad aspects of this work that we do. And it's also one of the great joys is that when you help a family to connect with their own child, it's like a great thing. The Play Project is really play and language for children with autism, and play is central. My joke is that we take play seriously. How do you engage the child in a way that really is fun for the child? And this is a little counterintuitive because children with autism, their idea of fun is different from a parent's idea of fun. And so I help parents connect with their child exactly where their child is at. And that involves accepting the child where they're at, which is not an easy thing to do. And what I say is when you do what the child loves, then the child will love to be with you. That's the secret. The reason that I wrote this book is I realized that there was nothing in the field of autism that was written from the perspective of a developmental pediatrician working with a given family. Then the idea came to me to write the book as a series of office visits. And so visit by visit, the Grant family presents its concerns, and together we work out a solution to the mystery of what do we do next. But it's based on the really common questions that families have about their kid. The main character in my book is Jacob Grant and his family, because it's really a family saga, and Jacob has a younger brother, Charlie. And this is a composite family, but they're universal. So they're particular and universal. And when you follow Jacob through his developmental progression, you kind of know, oh, okay, this is what I need to do with my child in order for my child to gain these language skills and these social skills. This book was very demanding. One of my messages to other writers is that there may not be enough time to do everything, but there's always enough time to do the most important things. And so when you prioritize your writing, then you take the time to do it. I really loved the process, and it was fun. It was really fun to hold the book in your hand for the first time. And this is not the first book I've published, but I would say it's the most important book. The other feeling I had when I did it was that I'm giving something that will serve families. And that really excited me. Here's something that if a family is willing to plow through all those pages, although I hope it's interesting to them, it will really help them. It will really benefit them. They'll really learn how to help their child. When it comes to the publishing process, Lulu was great. They were very professional, and they were easy to work with, and they were very service-oriented. And also the product. I think it's a beautiful book. I think that it's well done, and they handled it really well in terms of the overall final production piece. So I was very pleased. For me, autism is a condition where the child is not interested in other people. Typically, they're very self-absorbed most of the time. And when we're successful in the Play Project and they've learned to play and develop imagination, they end up becoming considerate of other people. They become truly social. I had this really amazing testimonial. The mother wrote to me and said, "I just finished your book. It was wonderful." And then she said, we were at the Thanksgiving table, and we were going around the table saying, what are we thankful for? And this is a kid who's now, 6 years old, in kindergarten, starting to do well. The mother says, and then he looked at me and he said, "I'm thankful for you, Mom." And she said, it just really made her so happy. And I think ultimately this is what I'm trying to achieve, is that the children progress to the point where they can have that insight about other people. And what she said was that the book paralleled her son's progress over time, and that it was a true reflection of like how he got better.